Top 10 fastest trains in the world. What is the maximum speed for trains? In 2015, the Japanese maglev train L0 series achieved an absolute railway speed record of 375 miles per hour, 602 kilometers per hour. In reality, there are about 10 superfast trains with a speed greater than 200 miles per hour. In this comparative review, we have collected such fastest trains in the world. In the post-war years when the baby boomers were kids, the word train was used to evoke different images. These were images of colossal lumbering beasts such as the Flying Scotsman and Union Pacific Big Boy with 6 feet tall cast iron wheels and huge pistons heaving to and fro. From 1964 that all changed. The first bullet train, formerly known as Shinkansen, ran in 1964 between Tokyo and Osaka. Ever since the world has viewed railways differently. Number 10. Eurostar E320, 200 miles per hour, United Kingdom. This is one of the high-speed trains operating in the UK at the moment, Eurostar. Connecting the UK to France via the Channel Tunnel, Eurostar trains, classes E300 and E320, travel at speeds of up to 200 mph along the route from London to Paris. Passengers enjoy comfortable modern seating and large windows to enjoy the UK and French scenery along the way. Titled for its top speed of 320 miles per hour, 200 miles per hour, the E320 series is a complete redesign of a Eurostar train in 22 years of history. The speedier trains 20 km per hour faster than the earlier E300 series are capable of trimming another 15 minutes off the already zippy Eurostar trips of around 2 hours between Brussels, Paris, and London, and Amsterdam, later this year. Since Eurostar delivers its passengers right to the center of each city, it's a wonder if anyone still flies between the cities. Number 9. Korail KTX, 205 miles per hour, South Korea. Korea Train Express is South Korea's high-speed rail system. Construction began on the high-speed line from Seoul to Busan in 1992. KTX services were launched on April 1, 2004. The KTX Sanchin is a South Korean high-speed train built by Hyundai Rotem in the second half of the 2000s and operated by Korail. With a top speed of 305 km per hour, 205 miles per hour, the KTX Sanchin is the second commercial high-speed train operated in South Korea and the first domestic high-speed train that is designed and developed in South Korea. South Korea's high-speed rail network is far from the newest. The KTX debuted in 2004, but it does hold its rank among the fastest. The latest route, opened just in time for the 2018 Winter Olympics, connects Incheon International Airport in the west to the coastal town of Gangneung in the east, stopping in Seoul along the way. The KTX cuts the transport time to reach the ski slopes of Pyeongchang from 6 hours by conventional train to under 2 hours. Number 8. Deutsche Bahn IC, 205 miles per hour, Germany. The Intercity Express, IC, is the high-speed train operated by Deutsche Bahn, the German railway company. These trains operate across and beyond Germany, connecting cities like Berlin, Cologne, and Munich. The modern ICE trains are one of the fastest ways to get around in Germany and its neighboring. It's one of the fastest trains in Germany. The Intercity Express, commonly known as IC, is a system of high-speed trains predominantly running in Germany. It also serves some destinations in Austria, Denmark, France, Belgium, Switzerland, and the Netherlands, mostly as part of cross-border services. It is the highest service category of rail and the flagship train of the German state railway, Deutsche Bahn. There are currently 259 train sets in use. ICE trains are the highest category, Classic, trains in the fare system of the Deutsche Bahn. Their fares are not calculated on a fixed per kilometer table as with other trains, but instead, have fixed prices for station-to-station connections, levied on the grounds that the ICE trains have a higher level of comfort. Traveling at speeds up to 320 km per hour, 205 miles per hour, they are tailored for business travelers or long-distance commuters and are marketed by Deutsche Bahn as an alternative to flights. Number 7. Haramain Western Railway, 217 miles per hour, Saudi Arabia. The Haramain High-Speed Railway, Haramain referring to Mecca and Medina Islamic holy cities, also known as the Western Railway or Mecca-Medina High-Speed Railway, is a 453-kilometer-long, 281 miles, high-speed rail line in Saudi Arabia. It links the Muslim holy cities of Medina and Mecca via King Abdullah Economic City, using 449.2 kilometers of mainline and a 3.75-kilometer branch connection to King Abdulaziz International Airport, KAIA, in Jeddah. The line is designed for a top speed of 300 kilometers per hour, 190 miles per hour. Construction on the project began in March 2009, was officially inaugurated on September 25, 2018, and opened to the public on October 11, 2018. The railway is expected to carry 60 million passengers a year, including around 3 to 4 million Hajj and Umrah pilgrims, helping to relieve traffic congestion on the roads. It does not connect with the Mecca Metro. Number 6. Renfe Avenue, 217 miles per hour, Spain. Barcelona to Paris in just 6 hours? That's no problem for Spain's Renfe Avenue. This faster-than-fast rail bullet travels at 217 miles per hour, making the journey between the two cities enjoyable and quick. The fastest train of Spain is the Velero E by Siemens, and it is used for long-distance services to major Spanish cities and beyond. Traveling from Barcelona to Paris can now be accomplished on high-speed rail. Changes involved an uprate to a higher power, 8,800 kilowatts or 11,800 horsepower, for higher acceleration and top speed to cover the 651 kilometers, 405 miles, between Barcelona and Madrid in less time, the ability to operate in a high range of temperatures, and a different interior. The Renfe Avenue has been certified to run at 350 kilometers per hour, 220 miles per hour. During testing between Madrid and Zaragoza, on July 16, 2006, Train 005 reached 403.7 kilometers per hour, 250.8 miles per hour. This is both the current national rail speed record for Spain and also the current speed record for a normal series train in standard configuration. Number 5. AGV Italo, 223.6 miles per hour, Italy. AVG Italo is the fastest operating train in Europe. This high-speed train has a maximum operational speed of 223.6 miles per hour. But during the initial test, in 2007, the AVG train set a record speed of 356.6 miles per hour. These multiple-unit trains are built by the French manufacturing company Alstom. The AVG Italo started the service in April 2007. It operates between Rome and Naples. The passengers of AVG Italo trains can travel between these cities, a distance of 140 miles, in just an hour. Number 4. Shinkansen H5 and E5, 224 miles per hour, Japan. E5 series train sets were first introduced on the new Hayabusa services between Tokyo and Shin-Aomori from March 5, 2011, initially operating at a maximum speed of 300 kilometers per hour. From November 19, 2011, a total of 6 E5 series train sets were in operation, with sets also used on some Hay-8 and Yamabiko services. Hay-8 services operated coupled with E3 series Komachi services and were limited to a maximum speed of 275 km per hour. The H5 series is a Japanese Shinkansen high-speed train type owned by Hokkaido Railway Company, JR Hokkaido, for use on Tohoku and Hokkaido Shinkansen services since March 26, 2016. Based on the earlier E5 series trains, a total of 4 10-car sets were built by Hitachi and Kawasaki Heavy Industries at a cost of approximately 18 billion yen. Number 3. Fuxinghao CR400AF/BF, 249 miles per hour, China. Fuxinghao is a new high-speed bullet train family designed and manufactured by the Chinese company CRRC in collaboration with China Railway. The duo of Fuxinghao is the fastest non-maglev trains operating in the world. Its aerodynamic design reduces air resistance and enables the vehicle to reach higher operating speeds. The length and width of the 8-car version are 209 m and 3.36 m respectively. It has a maximum axle load of 17 t and can offer seating capacity for a maximum of 556 passengers. Number 2. Harmony CRH380A, 236.12 miles per hour, China. China has some of the fastest trains in the world, including the Harmony CRH 380A. This commercial service can run at a maximum speed of 236.12 miles per hour, 379.9 kilometers per ph, and has done since debut. The CRH 380A was put into operation in October 2010. Number 1. Shanghai Maglev, 267 miles per hour, China. China has the world's fastest commercial maglev service in operation, which reaches 267 miles per hour, 431 kilometers per hour, on its 18.6 miles, 30 kilometers journey between Shanghai's airport and city center. Shanghai Maglev, with the highest operating speed, it's the fastest train in the world. Shanghai Maglev Transportation Development Company operates this service. Maglev is an abbreviation for magnetic levitation, which is a method by which an object with only magnetic fields is suspended. The magnetic force counteracts the gravitational pull of the Earth, technically float on air. Shanghai Maglev doesn't have wheels and floats between the train and the track on the magnetic ground. This electromagnetic push allows the magnetic levitation train to travel over the path with the powerful magnates, as no train-track contact occurs. In just 4 minutes, Shanghai Maglev could achieve its top speed. The world's fastest train isn't the newest, the shiniest, or even the one with the most expensive tickets.